Amor, City Mouse. First time I see you here. I'm doing it different this time. Put it away. It is. I was trying to draw. What up, Sleepy? But Joy told me to go live, so that's why I'm here. Alright, so we're gonna be doing like some random characters. I started doing like 2 days ago, making random characters. So we made this one first, and then we did this one. So let's make another one. So let me just get a pose ready. Also, let me see if I can put a poll real quick. Can I do it through here? Should be able to. Maybe. Nope, wrong one. Does it make a poll? Hello, City Mouse. That's not right now. The City Mouse. Pin that message. For whatever reason, I couldn't do a pin. I mean a poll. Let me know what I should do. If I should do more like these horizontal or like landscapes for the live streams. If I see I got bit by a freaking mosquito or something. Okay, I'm just gonna look for a pose. And then we're gonna turn into something else. Looking for a pose. Looking for a pose. Yeah, it's not it's horizontal. Usually it's vertical. I was like, let's do horizontal. Let me know if I should keep it like this, more streams like this, or back to how it usually is. I can't find any good poses. Sorry, it's taking a while to watch, and I'm gonna draw this one. All right then, for sure, for sure. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with this one here. I found the. I'm not happy with this pose, but we can go for it. Trying to see exactly how big I should make this. You can see my freaking on the side. You see so much of the table. I'm not used to it. So how was everyone's weekend? Hopefully it was good. Perhaps. Yes, no, maybe so. Good night. Like that. What was that? Oh, almost fell. I'll probably get a lot less views like this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It was amazing. Let me see. I don't like this. That's your brother again after a month of two. They have a holiday. That's nice. Good to hear you had an amazing weekend. Have you been drawing as well? I did see the dragon you made. Why does that look weird? That's why it looks weird, because it should be more like around here. I feel like my weekend came and went. Didn't do anything at all. Nothing really. Yesterday, which was Saturday, because it's still Sunday, pretty much felt like a wasted day. We were supposed to like have a little get together, kind of cookout type of thing, but we spent like the entire day just waiting, because like, oh, okay, let's go eat, right? And it's like, oh man, we don't have the food ready, we gotta go buy it. And it took forever to go buy the stuff, and then other stuff happened, and then by the time we actually made it and everything, it was like super late. So I spent all day just, you know, doing nothing, just sitting. But that was my weekend, and today I didn't do much, kind of slept in a little bit. Very boring weekend for me. Very boring. Excuse me. So I'm just using a reference image to kind of like get this set up. Then afterwards we'll start adding different things and make this into a character. Or a random character that I have no idea what's going to be. But I think I'm going to be using this sketchbook to do some more, you know, original characters, and try to use anything that I've been picking up and using in the old noggin. Where I try to draw clothing without using a reference. So the one reference I'll be using is just for the basic sketch. After that, we'll just add random stuff. Eating an apple. Nice, being healthy. And I don't like how this is all scratched up. Not scratched up, but it's full of... I'm not sure. Sketchbook tour? When did I say I was gonna do a sketchbook tour? I am gonna do one, but I never said I was gonna do one right now. As I'm gonna be using this sketchbook for like original characters. Although I do have 2 sketchbooks tours I gotta do. One will be just we've made into like a short for the daily drawings I've done. Well, maybe I might. Yeah, probably. Never mind. I'll do two sketchbook tours. One of my daily drawings, and then one of the like mixed media books that I finished. So far I have 2 sketchbooks completed for this year, and my goal is 6 sketchbooks minimum. Well, technically it's 3 sketchbooks I have finished so far, but one of them doesn't really count because I heard those already started from like last year and was pretty much complete. I just need like maybe 10 or 20 pages out of like 100. So I don't really count that one as completing it. Okay, so for the most part, I have this image done. Let me bring this in a little bit. Yeah, some OCs. That shit just fell. Okay, so here is an example of how I want this sketchbook to be. So I made a pose, and then we just added random stuff, and then I had people give me a backstory to that character and a name. Same with this one. Give it a pose and give it like some random clothing. Someone gave me the backstory and a name. We're gonna do this for the whole book. I'm gonna do a pose, and if you guys think I should add something, take out something, let me know and I'll do that. And if you have an idea for a backstory, let me know. And if I like it, then I'll write it down. LeBron's #1 fan, how is you? A lot of posting I've been seeing from you. I think I woke up and got like 3 or 4 notifications like YouTube short. Okay, so what are we gonna do for this design? I'll put this underneath. Kind of bring it up a bit. I think I want to have another mask. I want to give it big old kind of like bird, big old beak. So if you have any ideas on this character, let me know. My 8-15-hour drive, only 8 hours. Easy work, that's light work. Hopefully everything's going well with you and him. Okay, so I want this to be the mask. So how would it look exactly? It's perfect at the moment. Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear. How to make that kind of stand out? I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to have like tiny beady eyes or just no eyes at all. Okay, so we'll give him kind of like a kind of strong chin. Let's look at coming with the original character, so give me a break. Cut me some slack, guys. Cut me some slack. Yeah, time zones. I'm not sure what I want to give this character. What kind of clothing? And it's kind of high up. You can probably still see his nose a bit. Give it elegant clothing up. Like I said, we here when I was making other characters. I don't think so. You probably left when I'm doing those. So just give me any ideas. Should I just give him like a long robe? I'm not sure what he'll be holding. About crushing a mouse with the back of your pencil? God damn, brutal. What did the little mouse do to you? Maybe I'll have this character be shirtless and just give him like a long, flowing kind of skirt or something. and I'm not sure what he could be holding. Maybe like not sure. I'm getting kind of like cult member vibes from this already. So think of a name. Think of a name for this character and a backstory. And whichever one's the best one, I'll write it down. And I've also got to give people credit. So I got to put freaking Pavi's. He named the last one and gave him a backstory for the last one as well. Also, what do you think, Ruby and Happy? What's better, this landscape view or the vertical view? Which do you prefer? Running away from his past life, trying to raise a young daughter. You prefer landscape? Okay. So you can. Hey, Akamai, how's it going? The father of crows as a nickname. The father of crows. Well, I guess he could be a mafia, right? That turn into a cult leader. Yeah, that's your Ruby. Going with another one. Otro. Doing okay? Anything new? I don't know, college, work. Yeah, she has like 60 different accounts. But none of them say Phantom's #1 fan. That's kind of fucked up, huh? Actually, it should be more like that. Let's erase this. The Bonds is better? Damn, alright, go the Bonds then. Go for it. Get out of here. Go listen to his singing streams. Better than me anyways. I think that what 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 subs now? I should look at a bird skull for this. He's already at 5.4k subs. That's a lot. He's a VTuber. And be singing. It's been more than 2 weeks. It's been like at least 3 weeks now, I believe. I think I want to give this person maybe like a feather for an earring. Just for placing my fan base. Alright, there, Kamai. Enjoy your night. Good evening. Let's see. What's gonna add to this? I guess we could add the sockets. I don't know if I like it with the eye socket or without. I kind of like it without the eye sockets. I mean, because I had like super high up on this face. So even if there was eyes, it wouldn't make any sense. Cookie. Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry, I just sneeze all up on you. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Around here. No, bless you? Damn. How? Why are you so rude to me? I'm nothing but nice to you. You're nothing but mean. You hurt my feelings. You're the reason why I took a week off from streaming. Maybe I some of this. Yeah, I'm nice to you. And I was like, hey, Ruby, it's good to see you. I miss you. I always say that. And then when you're not here, I'm like always sad. I'm like, man, you know who we need in the stream? We need Ruby. That's me. Excuse me. Yeah, you're the reason I don't stream because you bully me. You bully me into not streaming. What do you always say? You always say, you're boring. LeBron's is better, you're boring. That's what you'd be saying. How many times have you said, you're an old man. You're a boring old man. Many a times. I have it written right here on my little notebook. 39 times I have it counted. When have I shit talked behind your back, huh? You better come with receipts. Where's the proof? Let me see, what else can we add? I'm gonna kind of copy this reference image on the shadows. See something there. That also be dark. You gay? Again? Again? Well, congratulations for being gay. We're backing up this area. We've been supportive of you. Always have. Ruby. Come on now. Still don't know exactly what I wanted to be holding up here. just gonna keep this rough. It's not gonna be like a finished, you know, piece. This is brainstorming. You finally got your dream wife. Well, I hope everything goes well for you. And I'm 40. So then this should be kind of cut in half as well. Even darker. How does it even come about, even 40, huh? First you were friends and then out of nowhere, you tell me that you and 40 are a thing. I'm like, what? Blindsided. And so this could be a bit darker. Yeah, so you surprise all of us. I'll make this even a bit darker. Here. So you just had bait me multiple times. Okay. So that's how you get the HUDs, huh? Just let them date me, date me, date me. Maybe you could be holding like a little ghost or a mushroom. I don't know. Maybe a little bird. It's a bit weird. I suck at drawing abs. So I'm trying to do my best here. Okay, now wood. Wood. What a butt. What a butt. Saw it coming. Stream on I'm at school. I mean, I've known for a long time as well. Almost a year. Damn. It was good to you. Excuse me. I'm trying new things. So yeah, like how I was talking, we could do the same pose, and you know, I give it some clothing. You give it different clothing. We could do that. I can do it today because I was busy today. But I'm not sure if you're busy. Maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. Okay, let's see what else. I mean, if you want, look at the references that's in the pack and see if you find like a pose that you like that we can both work on. Also, Jody left. I know he left again. Let's see, what can we do for this here? Let me check my schedule when I send it tomorrow. Okay, for sure. I think he's gonna have to have like some type of robe situation a long garment. But I know that he left. Like, how? Well, like how? How? I'm trying to think how exactly this rope thing could look. Oh, I was actually looking at a couple I was gonna do. Let me know the reference pack name and what number image it is. Right, the one I'm looking at right now is 950 plus Mel comic poses, and then reference number. Why doesn't it show me the number? Not showing me right now, but yeah. Yeah. How would this look? How do I want it to look? He told four people they're best friends and then deleted Instagram. Ah, Rubes. Rubes. Later, Happy. Enjoy your day. Hope you have an amazing day today. Adios. So I think I'm gonna give him like something thick up here. Okay, now the thing is figuring out the leg situation. You just gotta stop trusting the people on the internet. Everyone's gonna leave. That's kind of how I think. You know, everyone's gonna leave one day or another. A lot of people come in, be active for a couple of days, couple of weeks, and then boom, disappear. And oh well. Try not to get too attached. Thinking back a month left again, yeah. For some time. I personally probably wouldn't trust someone that I was friends with and then they left, like out of nowhere, kind of ghosted me, and then comes back again. I'd be like, I don't know. Kind of don't trust you. No, that's life. That's life. No, like I said, people come and go. For who does that? Yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna ghost everyone, like I did last week. Just stop going live and say anything. And you know what happened? Nothing. Life went on. Not one person said if I was okay. No one asked. I guess I don't matter. Yeah, maybe I just give them like some regular pants. Kind of like sweats. What you been drawing, Meow? I know you said you're gonna be drawing. Actually, yeah, you did. You're right. You did. You were the only person. You were the only person. You're the true one. You're You're the goat. The goat. I'm the one who cares, yeah. I did, although I didn't ask outright. I would text you to see if you would respond. You're also the goat. You is back. I think yeah, you did. You would like text me. Only thing is, I kind of suck at responding to text, like I said before, and a lot of times, sometimes I'll open up the text, read it, and then close it. I'm like, I'll respond right now, and I just forget. I have a bad habit of doing that. Or sometimes you'd be like on your phone and you get a text and you accidentally click on it. You're like, shit, I don't want to open it. I was trying to click on something else, and you back out, and then yeah. Alright, so start thinking of a name for this character. A name and a backstory. Whoever comes with the best name and backstory gets credit. Yeah, Meow is a fairly new person here. So thank you for joining and being here the last few streams. Appreciate it. I'm trying to see if I should do like anything else for this short situation. And I'll just give him like a basic shading. His name is using ex mafia boss running away from his past life, trying to protect his daughter. Okay, so that's what you got. Like I said, for me, I see something kind of a cult member. So that's what I see. Leo could just be, I don't know, maybe get like I don't know, Father Leo. Maybe you could be like either the head cult member, leader, or just like a follower. Maybe like a little henchman. Or imagine like a bunch of these shirtless dudettes with just like a skull on their head, standing around while the actual leader comes in. At least that's the vibes that I'd be getting from this. So he was like a cult member, had like some weird name, like I don't know, 7. His name would be like an object or something, just like a number. And I guess I could just do this real quick. Let me see. Okay, that's why. Put that, submit, save. View it's here, you can okay, let's go. Actually, maybe later. Can I do that here for now? Sorry, just checking some other stuff. Can you have money? You had money and you spent it. You had lots of money. Maybe a bit darker. I don't have money no more. Well, weren't you gonna be working or getting paid doing chores? If I remember correctly, that's what you said. I think I'm just go with his name as Leo. I didn't even see this one. It happened. I just text because I have friends who sometimes they don't want to talk to anyone. They want to be left alone. That's the what text just the other there. I missed that. No, I'm just a bad texter. I'll be forgetting, especially if I'm busy at the moment. Like if I'm working and I get a text, I might open it and then just not respond. Or since I might be responding and then I get busy. Maybe Theo, he's a leader of a cult called the Crows. And nickname is the Father Crows. The cult is to say the Crows. Okay, I like Leo and Theo. I'm not sure if maybe he's a member, maybe more like a slave type, right? Like a little henchman. Kind of what I'm thinking. Why is it so weird? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that was tripping out something. I'm gonna start drawing foxes and captivity so I can get better at drawing them. Go for it. Go for it. And I think I want to have maybe a tattoo here. He could have his hands tied up. That's a good idea. Maybe right here he has a tattoo of the cult symbol. Which, let's make it perhaps an upside down triangle with a feather. That's a symbol for the cult. An upside down triangle, a feather inside, and some 3 dots going down. That's the cult. You're just getting ideas? Yeah, just give me your ideas. I'm here to listen. And we'll make this a little bit bigger just so we can see the actual tattoo. Looks like a Superman symbol. I don't see it. Do like this. Kind of like zoom it out. To magnify this shit. That's how you can identify a cult member. Does it have this symbol? And Superman, I guess Superman does have something like this, but it's a bit more like blocky here, right? So we have the feather. simple symbol. Simple symbol. So just 3 dots going down. Okay. I think I'm gonna do the what do you call it? Tied up hands, as he said. So what I hear, you see him as a cult member slash slavish human. Yes. So I think I'm gonna do what Ruby said and tie up the hands. So he's probably gonna be chained up. Another good thing is that this reference image already kind of looks like it's in that position, pose. Freaky, yeah. What up, okay? Welcome back. I tagged you on Discord. There's like a sketchbook that I think you will really enjoy. I don't know if you've seen that sketchbook or saw the video I tagged you in. I posted in the media channel. There we go. And you've been playing a game? What game you playing? I think we'll go on some big old shackles. Because I don't want to draw a rope. Too intricate. Too many things going on there. So we'll just kind of cheat and add some these. And then we just add some chains coming down. I'm not sure if I want to have the chains coming from on top. Maybe chain to the wall. Or if he has like dragging something behind him. I think I'll have it to the wall, actually. I think we'll just darken this up. Something like that. You want to get one of those, the new one? He is trapped by a cult because he tried to kill and he was forced to get a tattoo and cover his face with a mask. His wife. Okay. You ever had the first edition? Like there's no graffiti on it? Okay. So you already seen it. Theo. I think we'll call him Theo. I think we'll go with that. So his name will be Theo. And then we'll just put here. Named by you, a happy little accident. Theo has a dick print. It does look like it, but it's not that. But it do be looking like that. Yeah, so I just need the backstory. Which could be something about like maybe he did get trapped by the cult. He got caught. But I don't know if I like the idea of he got caught because he was gonna kill a crow and then they did that stuff to him. I feel like you're onto something though. He could be a sex slave. Perhaps. For Illuminati. And then you're the one calling me freaky ass. These are kind of being some freaky ass characters. Like this one looks a little bit freaky, right? And then this one for sure is a bit the gooch cocker. The other one, not really. Nothing there. Maybe he did the code something. Or maybe he was in the code, got in trouble. Who knows? We don't know exactly yet. Or just kind of, he has a moose knuckle. Or maybe kind of take the easy way out and just don't give him any backstory. We just put cult member. That's all we know from him. And just kind of cheat that way. Nah. Okay, so he's obviously in trouble. Where's this? Where's this one here? And perhaps we'll just put like a real quick brick wall. He could be surviving on an island away from people, but now has been caught. Okay, I like that. Cult member number 5. Okay, I like that idea that OK came up with. Maybe he got caught on an island and is being tortured. I like that. Kind of like the game The Forest. Maybe something like that. Maybe he was him and a group of friends went to some uncharted island, thinking it was, uninhabited. But there was actually a bunch of cult members there, or just tribes. And now he got caught. Let's do some base, some of this, some of that. I'm fucking itching all over. I got bit by mosquitoes. My hand, on my arm, my belly. BRB for sure. Burb. Go burb. That goes here, goes there. Go. Yeah, mosquitoes are fucking annoying. And I do have some like lotion thingy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put on my hand because this shit's itchy. Excuse me. Okay, I have returned. Got some ointment. Uh, well, why did he run away? The arrow because he's buff. Because I've seen the Winnie print. Then you just dirty minded. It doesn't have to be like a super complex or long backstory for this. Maybe something easy. Or I think like this one here, just short. So I think I'm gonna go with went to an island, got caught by the cult member, something like that. I think that's what I'm going for regarding his story. Let's see, try to see if I can like fix this for you. You're over here seeing weenies. I'm gonna survive for 7 years. Look at it as a reference to something and I have no idea. So dumb. Just gonna color this a bit darker. Oh, this. Okay. I was like, I feel like I'm missing out here on the joke. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Perhaps. Perhaps. It is the island. So the story, he went to an island, ... only to be caught by the cult. That's it. He was never seen again. Gonna be white people after him? No. I just want to like the main point of this sketchbook exercise is just to try to be a bit more creative for me. Try to be a little bit more creative, more than I am. And I want to try to start making more original drawings of characters, which I don't really do that. I'm always like, copying other things. Where we got a bunch of studies. So I'm gonna try to like use all this practice of drawing people and drawing fabrics and all that stuff and actually put it to use. At least that's the idea that I have in mind for what this is going to be used for. At least for like the name feel and all this stuff, like kind of have it a little bit interactive where people could kind of pitch in. Because I mean, even you make a bunch of puppets, right? Dragon puppets, and you make them all look different. That's being creative. I don't really do anything that's like that where this is mine. I do a lot of copying. So like, you know what? I should stop copying and start being a bit more creative. Trying to, at least, right? Don't like how the looking. I take some inspo sometimes, but still, you be drawing your own characters. I want to be more like you, Linksy Kant, making my own characters up. And who knows, maybe I might come up with one like, oh, actually, no, here's my original character that I like, and I'm gonna start doing more and more of him. And since we already have like the base, you know, idea of the character, it'll be easier to build upon it. Because at least here, we already have the look, we have a name, and a short backstory. So now I could just, if I want to, like, I want to draw something, work on an intro character, I could just come back to this book, flip through, and be like, this idea was pretty fun, pretty cool. Let's expand on that. Or maybe I just draw these characters once and then never think about them again, which is most likely what's going to happen, if I'm being honest. Yeah, backstory is good. I'll choose from my drag into the backstory. Alright, then I'll have a little girl who makes or draws dragons, and then she gets captured and then killed. All because she was making dragons. We were like, what is that? And like, I call this a dragon. Like, there's no such thing as a dragon. What is, you crazy? Why are you drawing such creatures that don't exist? Like, that girl is a witch. Because there's no dragons in the universe. I don't know, except just coming up with random stuff, right? Alright, okay, that's fine. Let's see, what else can we do? Maybe he has some blood coming from his somewhere here. So we'll put like a big splotch of blood. So now he has blood rushing down his, not rushing down, but just kind of trickling down his leg. Maybe has some blood here as well. Maybe a, oh, can't see, maybe a gash on his chest. And then another one over here. And then maybe they stuck feathers into him because they're a bunch of weirdos and freaks. So we have like some blood coming down as well. We have a dragon just here, by the way. You see what I mean? Creative. And over here as well. Two feathers. Or show it, send it in the Discord. Just like me, a weirdo. Yeah, well, what a weirdo. We're all weirdos. Okay. Let's do that. Switch the song. So, backstory. Simple. Went on a vacation on an island. Got caught by a cult and became a slave slash member. So, what time did I start this? I'm not even sure. 1 hour. I guess I started at April 19th through 2026. There we go. So we have Theo. That's the third original character. So we have this one. We have that one. And this one. Time to make a... I think this might be my favorite one so far. Time to make another character. So I'm just gonna look through my reference images here. So I can just get the pose, and then we'll once again build from that pose. There's a few good poses here. It's a lot of good ones. That's more of something. Kind of like a specific pose I'm not looking for. Okay, I got one. I found a pose that I like. Okay, once again, we'll start maybe up here. Makes it a bit smaller. I might elongate the head a bit for this one and try to play with the proportions. Something like that. You post it, right now I can't look at it on my phone because not necessarily banned, but I got a restriction on TikTok, so I can't go live until Friday. So my phone is available. Where's Discord? There you go. Let's see if you can see that. Looks like a crystal dragon, crystallized, maybe gems. Bring that up. Yeah, that's better. Excuse me. It's a cave crystal. Okay. Are you making them to like an actual puppet or just drawing it out? One of the high dragons. One of the OPs. Once again, we're just gonna make it into actual puppet. Okay. We're gonna use a reference, and then we're gonna fix it up. There'll be a full backstory. So you're already in the kind of like headspace mindset of making like backstories for your characters. I'm not. Just kind of starting to do that. Beat this loose. And a serpentine one. I can type out the backstory of all dragons. You can also make it into a little comic as well. You're back. I'm working on a new character. Here's the last one. How he came out. It's very simple. Kind of basic, nothing too crazy. Mr. Chud. What do you mean make into a comic? Alright, well, if you already have the entire, well, I'm not sure if you have it, but if you're planning on, you know, creating a whole backstory for all your dragons, you could make a comic out of it, a little comic strip. So let's say you have your paper. I don't have any right now on hand. So you got your page. Just make a bunch of different panels, right? Different sizes, and you can have a bunch of dragons and just have a talk. I'm just saying. Yo, not two? What do you mean not two? Well, I guess since you make it into puppets, you could just record yourself, you know, doing the whole pop, 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 pop. It'll be easier. And just have them talk that way. Whether with the dragons will talk about with each other, eating people, destroying villages. Alright, so I'll start thinking, what should we do with this character? What shall we do? Welcome back, Roobster. What have all the decades? Let's see, what can we do? Maybe it's to like a monster. I don't know. Main character, side character. Ain't no way it's gonna be false hate, cause no way. What happened? Did you get like a timeout or some shit? What went on? A demon? What about friendship and that? We could do kind of a demon. So here's my reference image. This guy kind of is already screaming. I'm kind of like, you know, freaking out. So could maybe do a demon with the pose. A demon getting killed. Okay. I think we'll go with that. We'll go the demon route. Alright, so I got the basic thing down. Now it's time to draw him more demonesque. So maybe I'll add like a thicker neck. Fix up the head a bit. Make him some bigger traps as well. Kind of screaming, so it's gonna be like flexing the muscles. Okay, so how would he be? How would he be? Shirtless with clothes? What kind of clothes would he be wearing? Horns, no horns. So I think I'll kind of copy the mouth here a bit. And have it open. Very exaggerated. Same thing, the tongue. Also gonna have like some sharp teeth. more color in the mouth here. Can't see the teeth, so let's fix out the outline. There we go. It was very childish, not gonna lie. We'll zoom in a bit for you. I'm gonna take off the head. I don't like that shape. So again, we'll just play around with this. See what we like, what we don't like. Maybe we can have it, this head be a bit wider on top. You're back again. Where do you keep on slithering off to, huh? I'm trying to channel my inner Ruby. Cause I like how you made some of those like that my horror monster thing you made a while back. My sleep paralysis monster. I'm like, that looks cool. I'm going to watch because I'm struggling to make one of be back. All right, later, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Kind of clear. Actually, let me zoom into this face. I can know exactly how that should be. I'm not sure I kind of want like a humanoid monster, demon, or what. Which I have to wait 11 hours? God damn. Go to sleep, it'll make time go by faster. When in doubt, sleep it out. Right? Welcome back. You going out soon? Now, how can we have this more demon looking? Maybe some horns? easiest way, right, to show that it's a demon. You just hate to wake up 5 a.m. Well, what will you do for love, huh? I mean, it's only fair if you wake up one day early, he wakes up another day early, 50-50. You both gotta make the effort. Can't be just one-sided. And maybe he has a bullet hole right in the center. He got shot. No, he doesn't like to talk to you. Okay, well, I guess that's fair then. But maybe you like switch it up, right? Because it was going to okay. Well, as long as it's kind of you're both doing something. Okay, so these are like obviously horns or spikes coming out of his chin. Because it would be not fair. You have to wake up early, and for him is, I don't know, let's say like 3 p.m. Why don't you wake up early sometimes? 50-50. 50-50. What can we do? So these are spikes. And for the horns, I'm not sure exactly how I want them to look. Yeah, I'm gonna look up Pinterest to get some inspiration for horns. Okay, there you go. It's gonna be like looks like a decent size, not decent size, but a decent picture for some horns. I got sense of it so that we take a bullet for you, but don't you hate freaking those friends that like, I'll take a bullet for you, but the reason you got shot or getting shot is because of them? There we go. Don't know like that. Imagine never seeing your face before. I have seen your face before, Ruby. I've seen it. I have seen it. With your white face, blue eyes, brownish, blondish hair. All the fucking ear piercings you have. Ah, fuck. Horns are wonky, but it's all good. I know it doesn't need to be perfect, but still. Let me just quickly do something just to make sure. 7, okay. 9, yeah, that'd be kind of risky. Okay, and 7. And I wonder I should just look for. He's Italian. For some reason, I thought he was I don't know, not Italian. Yeah, same. I thought they were like German. Filipino, but he's not really dumb. Okay. Yeah, that was my second guess. Like some type of Asian. I don't say Vietnamese. Because I feel like I've maybe seen somewhere, or maybe heard him say or something, that they were some Asian. Okay, nothing wrong. It just looks very, very bad. Looks like a little kid is drawing this, doesn't it? Nothing's wrong. Not German, that's say Asian. Yeah, I was gonna say Asian. I was gonna be my first guess, but I was like, nah, let's go with German. What I have. Not even you see my drawings. Let me turn the fan real quick. Show the drawings right now. But you know, we gotta practice. We gotta practice. Also imagine not knowing your full government name. Imagine not knowing my name, how I look, where I live. What are you doing, Alex, huh? Playing games? That's not my name. You wish. I wish. My name's Eric. Yeah, I'm watching. What game you playing? Here, I'll be toxic. I'm gonna check right now. See what you're doing. Oh, I gotta sign into my account. Why? Okay, sign in. Next. Gotta sign into the PlayStation app. The console. 19 days, I guess so. Warhammer 4000 Space Marine 2. Okay, that's what you're playing. I just checked right now on my app. You wish I said that. You think I'll give you my actual nickname? And my actual real name? Yeah, right. Foolish. I don't like how little kid drawing-ish looks. You don't know my name. I know your name. Alex. Or should I say Alexander? Alexander Marquez Hernandez III. I thought that yesterday. I know your name, Happy. I don't remember it, but I know you said it before. I don't know, this looks like a little kid drawing. Why do you look like this? That's true. You better not be exchanging anything. Never unless what? We trying to see something? Trying to see something? He has like freaking veins, kind of like bulging. He's screaming. I don't know. I'm trying to see what else I can add to this to make it maybe like some more texture, or I don't know. Someone let me away, please. This is a name he wouldn't. What else can I add to this, huh? To the face. You start as Fudge. Go to sleep. But don't tell me there's freaking phone sex going on. I literally saw that. Once again, we'll do some kind of veins. I can't 3 hours to go. Well, right now 3 hours. I just told you what? Junie the gay lover. Hello. Yeah, I guess when we hear people freaking doing phone sex. Freaking, you know, a hotline. What can I say to you, huh? What can I say to you? Nothing. No cap. No cap. No, you're not kidding. You're telling the truth, 100%. Hey, Pavi. What up? We have some over here saying that they do phone sex. You gotta put them in their place. No one knows how to speak your language. I don't. Figaro, 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 Figaro. We're continuing with the characters. We've made one so far. This is the second one. Trying to zoom out a bit. So here's the this is my favorite one so far. Theo went on a vacation on an island, got caught by a cult, and became a slave/member. I like this one. This one's gonna be a demon that's getting killed, which I don't like how it's coming out. I'm about to install some classics. What do you mean classics? Let's zoom out just a little bit. Guess we'll darken out these horns. Let me get some water. I'm back. What up, Junie? Still here? Let's see, what did I miss? What was that? 40 ejaculated. Then he telephones break. I don't get the last part. I get the first part. Then he phones telephones break. I'm not sure what the last part is. I can't decipher him. I'm unk, as a younger generation says. I think that's why it looks a bit weird. There should be more shadow going on. On phone speaker, maybe? Ain't no way. Ain't no way you guys are doing that. darken this up a bit. No, you're not kidding at all. You're being 100% truthful. You're just saying you're kidding, but it's not true. I'm not calling caps at all. I'm calling on a cap. Telephone guest brick? A phone call? Okay. Gooning on the phone? Okay, let's see what else we could do for this. This demonic entity. I'm trying to see how can we do this? What can we add? Maybe obviously he has like a big old tattoo of an upside down cross. Because demons. Diamond. They're so archaic. Just making it happen like no, like no more people. Excuse me. Exactly. Probably knows. Do you know the way? I know the way. Make it a bit lower. You calibrated? No, you're fucking stupid. It says I'm celibate, and I read it as I'm calibrated. Goddamn. I need to start reading again. Fucking stupid. My bad. I can tell I'm the best reader. I read so good. I read like no one has ever read before. It's a bit wonky, but it's okay. Probably is cool peoples. I doubt I'm gonna finish this one today. Because once again, I have work in the morning. I have to get up early. He's a snitch too, though. Yeah, I remember Pavi snitched right away. Like, I got a secret. Boom. I remembers that. I remembers that. I read a more gooder than the bad one. Oh, I read more good than the bad ones. Amazing. Sensational. Yourself is on me occasionally. This demon is pretty weak. It's not buffed out. So we got any names for this low level demon? Leader, Faye, Hi Bye. What can we do? With this singing demon. This demon is getting killed. There's no process of getting killed. That's why he's screaming. I think I'll put like just bullet holes all around his body. If I had a drawing would symbolize Pavi, a sexy man. Natus should be his name. Like Satan, but like spelled differently. That could be one. Natas. Low level demon. Nah, this is Pavi over here. The Gooch Cocker. Not today, Natas. Etoile. Etu Brutus. It's Satan backwards. She's creative. I just noticed it is. I knew it was like Satan, but I just didn't think it was backwards. Etoile has randomly emerged from the dead, only to disappear again. The Gooch Cocker, yeah, that's you. You know that's you. Trying to see what else we can add to this. We'll just take like the easy and cheap way down. We'll just add some more spikes. Why are you projecting, huh? Famous for always losing the remote. No, Google is my sidekick. Slightly moist briefs. I only have 4 characters. Well, 3 finished ones. So we got the Gooch Cocker. We got Jeffrey Hobbins. And we got Theo, which is my favorite one so far. Alright, so we need a name. I was gonna go with Natas, but that just takes him backwards. I'm like, ah, okay, that's true. We'll do something. Something else. Weird drawing is what I find at the back of Spencer's. Was in the back of Spencer's, huh? Have you been to the back of Spencer's? What the hell did you do, Ponzi? That's where you've been this entire time? At the back of Spencer's, just listening? Whenever I go to Spencer's, you know, sometimes there's some kids and they're like, you know, giggling, like, go, 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 or some shit. Right? Because they're going to the back. Me and my wife are just like kids. We were prank calling Spencer once about a girthy dildo. If I get a kid, can him after you, so go for it. Do it. Do it. I'm just gonna add a random shoulder pad here. Just cuz. Name the kid after me and then I'll invite you to my wedding. You're good. How's the college? Getting harder with the final exams. All that shit. I think therefore I am. Deep fried. Later, happy. Adios. Let's see how exactly this would be. Have fun. Goodbye. Don't go, no. Imagine going to college couldn't be me. I went for like maybe like a semester and that's it, and then I dropped out. Just not for me, you know. Would you believe me if I said I would, when I went to college, I was just in the back of the classroom drawing? Doesn't it sound like me, right? The nerve. This is Ruby. Ah, give me some food. Let's get a different one. I just realized again. What are you doing here, Poppy? What is you doing here? Don't tell me your sleep schedule got messed up again. Not the sleep schedule messing up. Dude looks very childish, but oh well. We gotta improve somehow. Let's see, what else can we do to this? Well, messed up / fixed depends on your perspective. Well, depending on how you see it. Like, if you like staying up late, then it's alright, I guess. If you don't, then it's messed up. Okay, also, we gotta get like some long fingers for this demonoid. Shadow the sun more often than not, then I guess I'll call my sleep schedule and forcing it over whenever that's long. True. Just like my sleep schedule is bound to be late at night. Sleeping late at night or early in the morning. Same for my streaming schedule. I try to stream in the morning, but nothing really happens. What is REM? It is a band. They sing Losing My Religion, Shine On Happy People, Everybody Hurts Sometime. That's REM. If you don't know, now you know. Probably gonna have to give it 6 fingers to make it look a bit more natural here. No, the band came first and then that. There you go. The band was formed by the Sandman himself. I think I'm gonna name this character Pavi. Seems kind of demonic. Pavi, Pavi. I don't know. Evap, IVAP, Ivip. Too tight. Pavo Beelzebub. What was his sin? I have no idea. Galileo, Figaro. Not worthy of my name. He's more of a minion. Wait, he's like, this is like a low level freaking demon getting killed. He's gotta have like some whack ass name. Gimp 1. Demon number 1. So I'm still looking for a name and a backstory for this character. And this guy's a little freaky, so he has pierced nipples. Guilford the demon, imagine. Buford. Did you kill Guilford? Who? Guilford. And he has like some spikes on his shoulder. 2 horns on his head. He's a little freaky. He has like some pierced nipples. Freaky ass demon. Freaky ass Guilford. Or Buford. I am matching a demon? That's crazy. God damn, I got fucking itchy again. Chatouche? What is it, freaking, what do you call it? Kung Fu Panda? Skaboosh, or Skaboosh, whatever it is. Chatouche. I kind of like it though. Chatouche. It doesn't sound human-esque. Our demons always have like some weird ass names. Skadoosh, there you go. Skadoosh. What's that? Chatouche. Young guy with Chatouche. Skadoosh. I don't really care for Kung Fu Panda. That's how I didn't know. Never really it was like to me. He looks like E.T. No, he doesn't. E.T.'s small. Big ass head, long. Only thing kind of would be like the long fingers and maybe the big head a little bit. Probably is the name of a pelt collected from the specific animal. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. So we have the name. Chatouche. I'm gonna call it Shantouche. I'm gonna add an N into it. Shantouche. Shantouche. Satan backwards. Now we just need the backstory. Okay, and then Pavi. You came up with the name. And since he's freaky, once again he has a piercing. Freaky deaky. For seducing his daughter. Okay, I kind of like that. Getting the ball rolling. Being killed for trying to seduce the demon lord's daughter. What a fucking idiot. Hence why he has his nips pierced. Why? Because he's an idiot? for trying to seduce the daughter. How does that make sense, huh? Tells me how that makes sense. His backstory is more gritty and gruesome version of the demons from Hercules. He is subservient to a higher ranking demon and is punished thoroughly every time he fails that demon. Okay, kind of like that as well. I like that one a little bit more. One because I feel like it. I don't know, they're both kind of good. Being punished, you know, constantly, or being killed. Because like, you know, kind of in pain on his legs, like ah. Yeah, the two little demons. Two. 3. 4 and 5. There we go. What can we do for his lower half of the body? Have pantaloons? Nothing. Maybe nothing if he's getting punished. Or I don't know. Maybe he's tied up again by the ankle. Because he has a bunch of like little holes where he's bleeding from. Maybe I could draw like a little demon with like a spear. That's why he's like repeatedly getting booked. He took an arrow to the knee. It's just a flesh wound. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna try like have him chained up. Remember Ace Ventura, the white demon. Okay, I'm gonna keep him in his undies. He was stripped. Bunch of hooks with barbs. The more he runs it, the more he suffers. Okay, I'm gonna draw like a little demon, maybe here. I'm just trying to see the angle because this kind of looks like you're looking down at him. Maybe I just had a demon standing here looking. I'll see how we do a demon. The fruit of the Lumandis. I'll do some stupid underwear here, like stupid prints. Maybe a bunch of little upside down crosses or like tridents, right? For like the devil. since I guess we're kind of going like the Hercules with the two demons always getting punished. They're kind of dumb. So maybe this guy's a little dumb and a little bit weird. And he just has like colorful underwear with prints on them. I don't know, like cheetah printed underwear. Like, really? This will be like a demon. And you got like cheetah print. I think we'll do that. We'll like some cheetah print. Having an eagle deliver every day. He will heal by the next day. Just have it happen again. But I don't think this one will be like that. I think kind of like you said, just he does a task and if he messes up, he gets punished. I played God of War Ragnarok, I think. I don't know, the first one when he's old. I haven't played the second one. I did start playing it and then I stopped. And I never picked it up again because I don't have the game. See, the way I had it set up was me and my brother would do game share. So if he bought games, I was able to play it and vice versa. But then he got married and his wife started playing video games as well. So then he shared his account with her. So then I lost access to all the games. And I just never bought it again. So I do have the first one, first playthrough of I think the 2019 game. But not the newer one, where the little kid is more of a teenager. Okay, so I'm thinking Ragnarok was underwhelming. Let's say I haven't played the second one. I think it's a Ragnarok, right? I don't know what it's called, God of War. Boy. Oh, you guys seen my how would I put it over there? I painted Thor. I mean not Thor, freaking Kratos. No, not there. I painted boy. I did my best, but it wasn't good enough. Something for I think an hour. I think it's alright. The younger version. I also did the what do you call it? The Sepultura album. Roots. Bloody Rock. It's alright. I mean, I'm happy with it. It could have been better. Could have been better. And then I have another freaking one over here. A little sneak peek. I painted the Muriel. It should have been out today, but I haven't edited the video. I painted Courage. Yeah, luckily I recorded the thing in, because I don't know what happened exactly, but that picture got messed up. Like some water, I guess, landed on there or some shit, and it messed up the lettering a little bit. Rot, bloody rot. I'll just start doing some more recording of the requests I got. So I'll see, this guy will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then maybe he has I want to give like some talent somewhere. There we go. So again, we have a bunch of little tiny holes all over his body, and he's chained up, so he can't really move. Give him a short like that. And stuck to the floor. Bunch of little tiny holes all over his body. Gonna finish this up, and then we're gonna head on out because I got wake up early because of work, bloody work. Hello, a non-artist. I assume you also like to do some drawing. I'm just experimenting, trying to get better at drawing original characters. Because I don't really be doing that at all. You can tell I suck by the way it is. Add some more holes here and there. Also, you can't touch the cross at all because it'll be blasphemy. Get poked everywhere besides there. And there's arms as well. Just a random OC. So I started a new sketchbook 2 days ago, and I just started drawing like random characters. This is my favorite one so far. So what I do is I look at a pose, I draw the pose, and I just add things. Like here's the original pose that I'm using. And then after that I just kind of like fix it up. And then we just kind of fix it with the chat. Let the chat decide the name of the character and a backstory. So that's something in the meantime, or for now. This is something new for me. I spent a lot of time just copying other things. Copying pictures of animals, people, but I haven't done anything original when it comes to like character design. If I do something original, it's always like some abstract stuff. Okay, so I think we were gonna go with what Pavi said. Low level demon that just gets punished whenever they mess up. And I think I'm gonna make a little demon character here. I'm not sure make it into an animal or like a little henchman. Maybe into something weird like this. So I have a bunch of eyes. And it has this tiny little spear that I'll be using to poke all these holes into it. And also we have like jagged, so coming out hurts twice as much as going in. Serrated, kind of like a shark's tooth. So these are little henchmen or hench animals. There we go. A little tiny cute thing, right? Add it to your thing, your comic, your story. It's easy to draw. Kind of like a turkey or something. We'll do like another one over here. Like a little circle. Kind of like a drumstick. Little poke demons? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So we'll move this one up a bit. Little pokers. So you could just imagine like a few of these all around me, like 5 or 10 of them, or maybe 2 or 3 of toy soldiers. That movie was free on YouTube. I'm not sure it's still on YouTube. Good old toy soldiers. Or maybe six or seven. Nah, didn't hit me with a 6-7. That's it. I'm gonna live stream because you just said 6-7. Yeah, these are little demons that will just poke the shit out of you. Poke it in, twist it, pull it out, making you bleed. Just pokes you all around. Did I get a cut here? So I'm just gonna put backstory. Low level demon. Yeah, level demon. Low level demon. Where's verse? That gets punished when they mess up. That's his backstory. Just a low level demon that gets punished when they mess up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Man, I think this one's done. That's a fan. That's a goob. That's a goober. Maybe also have some on his hands, obviously. Just all over his body. Kind of starting so. And then we'll have one on his head. There's a from the front. It'll look a bit chicken-esque. Just imagine like little tiny chickens that have like 6 eyes or so. There's another little demon. I'm not sure what we'll call these guys. Googled fan and a bunch of professional agents came up. Okay, now here's another one. There you go. Yeah, just a bunch of tormenting demons. Tormenting poor Shantouche. It's a quick little, I mean it wasn't quick, but quickish. Maybe there's obviously like some fire going on in the background. You fall asleep at your god girlfriend's crib? Yeah, you wake up getting poked by a bunch of her toys. So it's like some fire here and there. April 20th. 420, guys, 420. April 20, 2026. On the smokers, you better be smoking, Alex. Better be hitting that Zaza, hitting them blinkers, hitting that zigzags. That loud. Let's actually darken it up a bit. And the first drawing of, well, actually the second drawing for 420 is something demonic, because everyone knows smoking the devil's lettuce is bad for you. It's Snoop Dogg's birthday. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Diggy Diggy Dog. I feel like these are two decent Boofing that Fent. Two decent characters. Diggity Diggity Wiggly Doggies. I still like this one a lot. Simple. But you feel like you can't tell what's going on with this image. This one here, that kind of getting tortured. I feel like you need something else. Looks like medieval torture. Yeah, this guy, he got caught by a cult, and the cult is transforming him. Look, they stuck some crow feathers or feathers into his the back of his elbow. Next up is the goat with salt. Oh, back. I think he can missing something. I'm not sure what else I can add to this. What to add to this? What can I add? Actually, I'll just let that then. I'll leave it as is. I don't have a shit. Darn it. Gosh darn it, I don't have any extra paper. I want to do a quick little sketch. I'll use this. This is for you, Alex. I'm gonna pull up the reference image. Where's my Discord? Messages. Oh, I can't even see it. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna do the one of you in the suits, but never mind. I'll just leave it there. I'll be back later today or tomorrow because I need to sleep and need to get up in 5.5 hours for work. So I'll catch you guys next time with maybe creating some more characters, or I don't know. GG's Bloodstains on the ground, Table Torch Instruments, and Iron Maiden. 5.5 year click. Now I'm fine. I've gone to work with less time. And I'm still mad because freaking TikTok gave me a warning and I can't go live for a week. Anyways, same, stay safe, GG's. I'll be back tomorrow. Adios. Bye everyone. Later, Etoile, Pavi, Alex. Ciao.